Hey love bugs, it's your girl Jimbin and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and like, comment, or subscribe, or do anything else so my face can be more on your screen. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the other 10 things that I personally think that we all could be doing as a collective to make quarantine or stuck in the house being a little bit better. If you're interested, keep on watching. But if you didn't watch my last video yet, you might want to check that out first and then hit this one next. Number 11, read a book or listen to a podcast. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest reader. I literally just finished a book that I've been reading for the past 3 months. It's called Higher is Waiting by Tyler Perry. My nana gave it to me as a gift, but I was so proud of myself. Like, I literally just finished this book yesterday. I haven't finished a book in probably like 10 years, like not even lying. So that's why it was just like so big for me. Other people will probably be like, girl, it's just a book, but like it is so big to me because it's like, dang, like I really finished a whole book. Like I read it from start to finish. Like I didn't just pick it up and was like, that's not for me, or maybe tomorrow. Like I actually was dedicated to reading that book. I mean, and it was so enlightening anyway. So yeah, I want to get back into reading because when I was younger, I always liked to read. I love details. Like I like to look and see all the deets. Like I like to tell stories and tell all the deets. I mean, who knows, your girl might pop up with her own podcast. For the meantime, in between time, go ahead and send me y'all favorite podcasters. Number 12, now this is for my students and my business owners, okay? I actually do the work, okay? Do y'all work, okay? I know y'all like,
dang, all these classes, all these teachers hitting me up, telling me to do this, telling me to read that, telling me da-da-da-da-da-da.
I understand that, and it's most likely all on you right now because you're not having a teacher look over your shoulder like, hey, you need to get this done, you need to get this done. And same thing for my people that are working from home right now or starting their own business at this time. Like, you don't have people to do that, so you have to do all of that yourself. We have to learn how to take responsibility, and I'm only saying this because I'm learning this too, okay? I'm not telling you that you need to do this and need to do this and need to do this. This is just advice, okay? Just making sure that we have time to be productive, not busy, but productive, okay? Actually getting things done, actually, you know, setting the foundation for how we want to be in the future. Period. You know, things like that. Number 13, if you're blessed and fortunate enough to have your grandparents in your life or still alive, go ahead and give them a call.
Hey, grandma. Get your ass up. I'm finna come pick you up for church. Baby. You heard me, baby? This shit that damn froze.
Or reach out to them, okay? Make sure that they're okay. Now it's the time for us to really hone in on our families and really just take time to nurture them and allow them to nurture us. Like, really try to connect with them. Get a little bit more in tune with your history. See what life was like when they was your age. Things like that. Even when you don't like that. Send them love and be able to receive love because that's the only way we're gonna get up out of all of this. Okay. Number 14, I'm excited because this is one of my favorite ones, but do yoga. Even if it's like a 5-minute, 10-minute yoga, little exercise or stretching that you do, okay? Like, you can look up tutorials on YouTube. Like, even if you're doing like a simple like stretch in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, really just make sure your muscles getting the love and affection that they need, okay? No, I'm not the only one that want to be flexible out here.
You is flexible.
Number 15, make a list of all the things that you genuinely want to freaking do when you come out this quarantine. Do you want to go on a hike? Do you want to go to a sunflower field? Do you want to ride in a helicopter?
What do you desire? What is it you desire? Tell me, my little pony boy. What is it you desire?
Be real with yourself so yourself can know that yourself not playing and that you can be like, look, this what I want to do, bro, and let's take action. Let's do it. This what I want to do, sis. Let's take action and let's do it. Number 16. Now, this is another one of my favorite ones because this is how I lost weight when I was younger. I would just go out into the living room. I would turn the TV on to the max it can go, and I would just sit there and do this over and over and over and over.
Day and night.
Like, every day, faithfully. Basically what it is, just dance. And also, I don't have a game system as right now, so that's why lately I've just been using YouTube and just looking up Just Dance. I still be in that same energy. I still feel the same way I did when I felt when I was younger. Number 17, meditating. Now, everybody thinks that there's only one way to meditate, and that's closing your eyes, sitting down, crisscross applesauce, and saying, Now, don't get me wrong. That is one way of meditating, but there are so many. So many. Like, I'm gonna make a whole video dedicated just to different ways of meditation, so you all can know that you ain't gotta be bored every single day doing the same thing every day, all day, okay? Number 18, which I think is like the easiest thing to do during this quarantine. This is probably the thing that all of us has been doing during this quarantine. And that is binge watching something on Hulu or Netflix. Specifically because we need to rest sometimes, okay? I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm hard done working and busting my behind every day of this quarantine, because I'm not. That's not the reality of it. That is not what I'm doing. Obviously, it took me a month to make part 2 of this video, but allowing yourself to get that rest, allowing your body to calm down and be still. We gotta sit down and calm down sometimes. Not every day and all day we have to be busybodies, okay? No, then that's how we drain our energy and not do our best work. So yes, I am encouraging you to take breaks, to sit down, to relax if you need to, okay? Because a lot of us can be workaholics and we think, oh yeah, during this quarantine I'm gonna grind, and then by the end of it you burnt out. Now everybody then slept up and they rested up, and now they ready to come for war. And what you doing? You tired, you backing down, you not doing your best work because you so busy was working during the whole dang quarantine. Basically, one word: balance. Now I got a couple things that I want to recommend, okay, and y'all better watch it if you didn't already. But number 1, Black Lightning. Number 2, Altered Carbon. Number 3, How to Get Away with Murder. Number 4, Lock and Key. Number 5, The Good Place. Number 6, You. Number 7, On My Block. Now, as you can see, I like shows that make you think. Okay, so if you like shows that make you think, then go ahead and watch those shows and let me know what you think. Number 19, do a puzzle. Now, me and my honey boo bear was trying to do our first puzzle together, right? So I'm in it, y'all. Like, I got my energy all focused into it. I'm like, we're about to get this done. And I look in the corner and I realize it has 550 pieces.
Definitely a no for me, though.
Yeah, the patience in me said,
Fuck no, baby.
Now, last but definitely not least is painting. Okay, so I know a lot of people are like, girl, I am not no artist. I do not know how to draw, let alone paint. YouTube, okay? Look it up. Everybody got access to the same information. If you are watching me on this platform, that means that you have YouTube. That means that you can look up how to paint easy paintings, etc. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't be like, I'm not gonna do this, I don't know how to do this, I would hate to do this. How do you do this? Like, it's a thing called self-sufficient. Yeah, I'm not the biggest painter, I'm not the greatest artist, but that is one of my escapes. I like to just sit down and get lost in art. So that is all that I have for part 2 of my what to do during the quarantine video. If you like this, go ahead and like this. Stay tuned because your girl rebranding, your girl doing so much things differently. So yeah, I'll see y'all in my next one.
Losing my mind, trying to stay inside the line.